Hello, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How y'all doing today? It's Wednesday. Wednesday. You guys hear they really admitted to finding aliens? It's just real. They're real aliens. Alright, let's try to get this going over here. Where do you get priority stickers? I live in the UK. Well, you get priority stickers from the US Postal Service. If you're in the UK, you can't get them unless someone from America sends them to you. Yes, sir. Wessock. Killer Curve. X-Tech 13. A lot of you guys need to have numbers like this bars. You need a number for that, man. Maybe bars 130 today. Sark, you know how many Sarks there are out there, man? So you're like Sark 43 today. Man, it has been so hot outside. So hot. TYSM. This guy said, do Draz, I bet my hand style is better. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad that you have a better hand style than me. Why don't you go live and show it to the world and see what they say, Draz? Psycho, you think you're the first Psycho? Nah. But you could be like Psycho 930. Juno. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. EURA. Aki 21, ACCY 21. Phase, I mean, you can't be phase, man. You never heard of phase one? Like, certain tags, certain names you can't use. Just look into the history of graffiti. If someone has made a well-known name with that, you can't use it. You just can't, out of respect for that artist, like, period. Infrared. This is a croaky. Sohi. Am I active in the streets? That's a silly question. Yes, I'm active in the streets, and I don't post everything that I do. Oski, there you go. You know the people that post like all the graffiti that they're actively doing? They're in countries that the laws are not the same as the United States. So in their countries, like graffiti is not really looked at as like a big crime, whereas like in the United States, there's laws for vandalism. So if I was to go and start doing name requests on power boxes, stop signs, walls, whatever, just live, whatever, I would get banned, and my accounts would get terminated, right? Just because I'm from the United States. That's why I have to generally do this shit here. Because if I was in another country, I mean, I have no qualms about going outside and writing in front of people. So I think that's where a lot of people get confused, because they'll see some like writers from the US doing name requests on paper, whereas you might get people from other countries just like, oh, watch me bomb your tag out in public. It's like, congratulations, bro. Fantastic. Try doing that shit in the US. Your shit will not do the same, because the algorithm can tell where you're sending your stuff from. It's not stupid. Sliz, there you go. So yeah, in the US, you gotta be way smarter with graffiti stuff. Coiler, there you go. Drez, I did Drez. Do I only do hand styles or do I do pieces? I guess you've never seen my content. Why don't you go scroll back in the content, you'll see all the other things I've done. A's, it's right there, man. It's right there. Sheesh, man. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. Cassie. 7, 26, 23. How many of y'all going out tonight? What part of New York am I from? I'm not from New York at all. I'm from Connecticut, Southern Connecticut. I'm like 20 minutes away from the Bronx. Ribs. SARS. Nah, I'm not from New York City at all. Shout out to NY though. Bazooka. Chargesk. Vation. Have I ever met any writers? You can't be serious. Yes, I've met plenty of writers. I'm 42. I'm going to be 43 in October. I've definitely met plenty of writers from plenty of different decades, man. Like, oh boy. Ober? I feel like I did that one already. But there you go. Zuki. Phase. You can't write phase, man. Look up phase. The word you want me to write. You look up phase graffiti on Google and then come back and talk to me about you wanting to write phase. You'll be like, oh, well, yeah, I probably shouldn't write that, huh? Like, no, you probably really shouldn't. Juddy. Moreno. There you go. Truhe. Truhe. Webs. Probably needs a number. Webs 20 today. Yo, and for the people that say like, oh, do this name, I bet you can't. Like, bro, I absolutely can do whatever name I want to write. So just learn from that and just drop your request. Drop the whole spiel. I bet you can't. Like, bro, I can. So Johan or Yojan. Chris. Phorty. Phorty. Matthew. Ansi. I feel like I did that one already, but Casper. Truhe, I did Truhe already. Is down there. Sack 1, you're definitely not Sack 1. You might be Sack 140. See, Sack 140. If you came up with your tag 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016, guaranteed there's probably somebody else out there with that name mixture. But if you add a number to it, you'll be much better off than writing that, name that's probably used by like hundreds of different people all over the place. Pharaoh. Ronim. Dogaz. Doggers, I guess. 7/28/23. Do you think that there are people using your hand style for what you have done for them? Absolutely. And are they? Can they do that? Like, no. They look like a fool right now. Everyone that's trying to like copy the style that I'm giving them, like writing their name for them, that doesn't mean I'm like, here, Joe, use my style to use your tag. No, this is meant for inspiration. But if people go and copy what's meant for inspiration, that's bad on them. Feel me? So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people to copy. That don't make them right at all. And if y'all ever see people running with my style, call them out all day. Please, I appreciate it. You guys are the hidden legends that hold down the real artists in the graffiti game by calling people out like, yo, that's not your style, bro. That's definitely ASEC graffiti hand styles flow right there. Like, hello. How many names has he been writing over the last almost 2 years? Hundreds, possibly thousands. If you take into consideration all the names I write every live, I've done thousands for sure. Peach. Olaf 627. I forgot the 627. Zemek. I did Zemek at the top. Like, how could you not even like see it? If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. Nerd. There you go. And those likes really help bring people in, so I really appreciate those likes too. Takes y'all literally 2 seconds to tap the screen. Those screen taps, those likes are appreciated. The shares are appreciated. All that. Senir. Bruh, Zemek, you're at the top, bro. I said it 3 times. Augur, Augor. Lazy. Probably be like Lazy 42. That would be better. Ruick, you need a number on that. I've heard people using that one before. Ruick 43 today. Faster. There you go. You're Weckman, actually? Nah, I highly doubt that. And for y'all that choose to put like man at the end of your tag, trying to be like Weckman, it's just stupid. Because he's literally the only graffiti artist that I've ever heard of putting man after their tag. Like that shit says oneer or ones or one. He just puts man. Like, yeah, ASEC man is here. I'm like, what? Chill. What the hell is this? We ain't doing that. Joseph. Sebas. See how I could just change the variations of my letters slightly here, there, and there, and it just makes a new style of letter. You guys should learn to do that with your own style, because that's how you come up with different letter styles. Like, you gotta try stuff. You don't go to Google and be like, let me download the alphabet and copy this shit until I get good. Like, no. Please, no. You guys always have to originate your stuff. Like, if it looks like Caps, don't do that. If it looks like NM, don't do that. If it looks like me, don't do that. Like, we are all different styles of artists that I just named, right? If you come out and you're just learning graffiti and you're copying any of these people, like, bruh, that's like not a good look ever for you. You want to be looked at as someone that just copies. You don't get no props for copying at all. There will be like valid dope artists out there that try to copy like a style, and then people will catch on to that shit, and people will be like calling them out, and then their career is like kind of capped in a little way because you're known as that dude that copied that, and then everyone's gonna remember you. You can't change your face. You could change your name, but you can't change your face. RESG. Do, 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 do. Slow mo. Let's go. I like tags that do shit like this clever guy did. He just dropped the E, and it still sounds like clever, but you know, if he wanted to actually write clever, he probably understood there's probably someone else out there writing that. So if I drop one of the vowels out of it, it will still sound like clever, and then he's got his shit. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. Tecker, there you go. React. Whisk. C mop. Caster. Guts. I mean, Guts is a known writer. You know what I'm saying? So you'd have to add a number on it, like Guts 44. Then you'd be straight. But other than that, yeah, Guts is a known writer. You guys just gotta Google your names, man. You always have to understand, one day you're gonna be an older graffiti writer if you stay with it. Do you want anyone in the world copying your stuff that you worked hard on to make your own? I'll wait. Nah, none of y'all is gonna want that. None of y'all is gonna want to sit here, train your hands, train your styles, and then 5, 10, 15 years later, you got someone copying your stuff. You'd be like, yeah, nah, bro. You gotta figure out your own style, kid. And you would be 100% right in saying that. Bam, like 100%. Like just drop in iPads, like, okay, it's all right. So we did our dirty 30. Wait. We have a whole nother page, so I'll fill it up. 34C is your tag? Bro, that does not sound like a tag at all. Can any of y'all say what 34C sounds like? It doesn't sound like a tag. And it doesn't sound like a crew name either. Drex. Do I have Insta? Of course, man. Yucko. Rado14. Is that your last name? I personally want to write nothing with no rat in it. It's just strange. If you guys are not following, I appreciate they follows. Wavy. To be fair, Wavy needs a number. Probably all these needs a number. Like, put the block you're from. There's probably like millions of people that live on your block. Don't be paranoid like, yo, the cops are gonna know it's me then. Like, bruh, they're not gonna know. How do I know? There's been like thousands and thousands and thousands of graffiti artists that put their block and they didn't have no issue. For real, like, just relax and then just do your thing. Frosty the Snowman. Zemek, I did Zemek already. I feel like I did Satek also, but Satek needs a number. If you guys have chosen your tag in 21, 22, or 23 the year, you 100% need a number. Get familiar and get accustomed. You're gonna need a number, boys. Are you freaking 42 years old? Then you might not need a number, okay? Fair or not? I mean, ask some of the people that are 20-year-old writers. They'll probably tell you you need a number also. Yeah. And it's never like looked down that you have a number, like, oh, you have a number on your tag, you're less than or something. Like, no, man, never heard that in my life. Leak 121. Can you do a tag for your clan? Probably not. I don't write crews, clans, anything like that. Massey 832. Like, if you have a tag like Pwn, chances are someone wrote it before you, man. But I bet you they didn't write Pwn 47 or 74. See what I'm saying? Put a number. Psycho. Stack 14. And you guys see how I can change my style to go stretch it to like just stretch it out this way, stretch it out this way, and it will kind of make it look like a slightly different style. So just try that with your own styles. Like, you might have a style that's more like spread out. Some people might have more style that's like really tall and condensed. So like just try shit, man. That's the only way you're gonna figure out some type of cool way to write, because this writing that I do did not like I did not learn this shit in like a year. You know what I'm saying? It's like I went through so many different levels of like learning before I came up with like my own shit. You have to understand that. And you test your styles always on paper first. Like it's like I didn't get this style by like just trying it out in public. No, I had to learn it on paper first. Then I brought it out into public once I was confident with the style, you know? So yeah. Himsy, he said he wanted it stretched. So I started stretching it this way, and then I condensed it, stretched it, stretched it. Boom. Don't listen to people that have no hand styles at all, and they tell you to make sure all your letters are the perfect size, boys and girls. Like, bro, don't listen to them at all. Can they sit here going live and continually spit out their style in a flow that people will be like, okay, I fuck with this. Can you write my name like that? Don't listen to them. Be different. Create your own shit and then refine that shit so you could do it blindfolded. You get it? Ovek. And ballpoint pen is the best thing to practice with. Ballpoint pen. Not this. You're wasting ink. Save this for the streets. But ballpoint pen is unforgiving. It will show you where you're failing, and it will show you where you're doing good. Yes, sir. Kiara. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. Brave79. Shoom. Okay, now I finished this page. See how many people I just took care of? I could have been out, like, gone. But now, like, nah, there's about, what, 30, 40 people that just got their names done. Because I took the time to stay here and be like, wait, we got another piece of paper. I got a marker, and I know how to use it, so we're gonna fill it. And that's it. But now that it's filled, we ain't doing another one, though. There's limitations on this shit. They're like, yes, you give them as much as you can, and then you retract. Right. Never too much, just enough. You guys, are you guys over here? Sorry, Ikiro. Tag Lope 1, you're not Lope 1. You're probably Lope 141. But anyway, y'all be good. I'm gonna go outside, paint tonight. You guys should all go out and paint. Or put stickers up. Stickers run for a while, y'all. Alright, y'all. Peace and love. YouTube. What does that even mean? That means that there's a Lope. If you're saying you're Lope 1, you're saying that you're the first one that ever chose the Lope tag. I'm saying you're not that person, and that you need to change that 1 to a number other than 1, because you're not the first Lope. You get it? So that's why I said you're probably Lope 141. I don't know that, bro. You could just go Google. Everybody else can Google it shit too, man. Lope graffiti. Alright, y'all. You guys have a good night. Get your name up there somewhere.